let's start things off with our Hollywood insider Arthur Kade as he talks to the stars of some brand new movies.
FaithBased. The entire genre is a goldmine. I want to make the best Christian movie Jesus has ever seen.
FaithBased stars comedians Jason Alexander and Margaret Cho, plus an actor known from The Wire and John Wick, Lance Reddick.
Lance, you've done so many great serious roles over your career. What's it like to do some comedy?
I've actually been doing quite a bit of comedy the last few years. The funny thing about it is that once I watched the film, and I'm sitting there with my wife crying at the end, I'm like, doggone it, man. These guys made a Christian movie in masquerading as a parody of a Christian movie.
FaithBased is available on demand now.
I'm not like the macho guy. Like, I'm really good looking if you're into anime.
Another comedy with an all-star cast is the opening act. Jimmy O. Yang trying to break into the world of stand-up alongside Cedric the Entertainer and SNL's Alex Moffat.
You've obviously made it to the pinnacle of comedy. There's no bigger platform than Saturday Night Live. Tell me about the connection between what you see in the movie and your own personal journey.
Sort of felt like I don't have a choice. Like, I love this so much. I'm just going to do it and hope for the best. And, I'm passionate about it.
If you're passionate about stand-up comedy, check out the opening act on demand now. Also out now, the independent film Teenage Badass with actress Madelyn Deutch.
Teenage Badass, I'm so proud of it. It's a period piece set in 2006 about this burgeoning rock band in Phoenix, Arizona. And I play kind of a, forgive the phrase, but like a Yoko Ono type character. She's kind of the girlfriend of the lead singer and, very involved with the band.
Teenage Badass is playing now on demand.
Does anybody know how to make wine here? Okay, so we Google it.
We Google. Mo cerchiamo con Google, eh?
Finally, there's From the Vine about a man having a midlife crisis who leaves his corporate job and returns to his family's vineyard in Italy. It stars Sopranos legend Joe Pantoliano.
As a wine lover myself, I love this movie.
It's this beautiful, funny, life-affirming story. This is an opportunity to see a movie that's literally going to uplift you, and you can lift up your glasses of wine while you're watching it.
Cheers to that. From the Vine is available now. We want to talk more about these new movies, so Arthur's joining us now. And Arthur, we know the pandemic has taken a real toll on parts of the movie industry. Who do you think has been hardest hit?
Sonia, without a doubt, it has been the movie theater companies. The Regal movie chain just closed all of its locations, impacting more than 40,000 employees. The final nail in the coffin, the delay of the James Bond movie to 2021. People just aren't feeling safe to go back in the theaters right now. And with that being said, who knows how much longer they can survive.
How would you say the stars are holding up after so many months of quarantine and being unable to work?
Sonia, it's been a real struggle for many. Through the various months of interviews that I've done with actors, they were really wondering whether or not they would ever go back to work. Thankfully, we're finally seeing studios back in production, both in the US, Canada, and internationally, and it feels like they're figuring out the protocols to make actors feel safe on set. Hopefully, we'll be back to full force production very soon.
And before we let you go, you've got big news about a brand new podcast you just launched.
That's right, Sonia. We just launched a new podcast with Bro Bible called Endless Hustle. We're interviewing some of the biggest stars in sports, both current and retired, to talk about how they're building their brands and businesses off the field. Incredible conversations examining the business outside of sports. You can catch the podcast on Spotify and anywhere else where podcasts are available.
Sounds like a lot of fun. All right, thanks so much, Arthur.